the representative of the mammals. In connection with the cleavage, how the cleavage to occur. In the last lecture, you did study the cleavage in case of birds. Okay. You also studied the cleavage in case of frog, as the representative of the amphibians. Okay. Here today we are going to discuss the mammalian case, and the representative animal is the human. You may come across this question as describe the cleavage in humans. That would be the same question, and you will have to answer the same to the same question. Here is what I have drawn. The reproductive system, so that you will know this something in background when studying the cleavage. This is number one, myometrium. Number one is myometrium, and this is in red. This is endometrium. Okay, it keeps on growing during the course of reproductive cycle. Suppose today someone has ended the menstruation stage, then the proliferation stage starts. Okay, and then what happens? The follicular stage, and follicular stage to ovulation stage, and ovulation stage to luteal stage, and up to the end of the luteal stage, up to the 21st day, what happens? It keeps on growing. It keeps on growing. This one. It keeps on growing. Okay. If the fertilization occurs, then the zygote would be formed, and if the zygote is formed, what will happen? The cleavage would start, and if the cleavage starts, that cleavage would result in the formation of the morula, and the morula undergoes the changes. I will tell you later. Undergoes the changes and forms the blastocyst. You studied blastula in case of amphibian. You studied blastodisc in case of birds, in case of fowls, in case of hen, in case of any other bird. Okay, the blastodisc or blastoderm is formed. Taken. Here in this case, no blastodisc. That structure which would be formed, you will see now. That structure is known as blastocyst. Okay, we will see how it is formed. Well, if the blastocyst is formed, what will happen? That would be implanted. That would be attached here with the endometrium. The endometrium would not be dissolved. Okay, so the first sign of pregnancy or conception, the first sign of pregnancy or conception is that the female does not undergo the menstruation. It means the implantation has taken place. The implantation has occurred. Taken? Now. Sorry. Now let us come to this magnified diagram. This is the longitudinal section. This is again the vaginal canal. I will repeat. One. This is my myometrium, endometrium. This is what any one of you could tell. This third part is cervix. This is the cervix. You can say it is the neck of vagina. It is the neck of vaginal canal, or in other words, it is the end of uterus. Sorry. This 4 is vaginal canal. It is also known as birth canal. And 5th is isthmus of fallopian tube. This 6 is fallopian tube. It is also known as also known as what? The oviduct. It is also known as uterine tube. There are three names for the same duct: fallopian tube, uterine tube, and oviduct. Taken? Oviduct has been again magnified here because we will have to study this oviduct again. What happens here? Okay, those backbenchers can come up to here so that you may understand well. Okay, you can come here. Well, in case we suppose that the ovulation has occurred. Okay, when the ovulation occurs from the ovary, this it has been labeled as 9 ovary. The primordial follicle undergoes the developmental changes and forms primary follicle, and then the Graafian follicle is formed, and what happens? The ovulation occurs. As the ovulation occurs, make sure that in case of mammals, no more ovum is released. It is the traditional concept. The students they think that the ovum and the sperm, they fuse together and fertilization occurs. I will tell you today once for all that fertilization in case of mammals, the fertilization in case of humans takes place not between sperm and ovum, rather between sperm and secondary oocyte. So something which is released, that is secondary oocyte. Taken the point? Taken? Yes. Okay, now this is secondary oocyte. As the secondary oocyte is released, what happens? It is taken up by this aid structure. That is what? Fimbriae. These tentacular structures are known as what? Fimbriae. Okay? These tentacular structures, they move like this. So something which comes, that is taken up. So this ovum is taken up by these fimbriae, and in the next moment it would be here. Like this. Okay. This structure is known as what? This is known as what? Ampulla of fallopian tube. Ampulla of fallopian tube or uterine duct. And now you can say that secondary oocyte has reached. This secondary oocyte has reached here. Okay, it has gone here. If the female does not experience the copulation, there would be no more question of the dose of the sperms and of for what? The fusion or fertilization. Then what will happen? This ovum, this secondary oocyte would keep on moving from here to here to here to here, and then it will be released. Okay? In case she experiences the copulation, the sperms would move from here. There is a procession of sperms, not a single sperm. I may tell you people that a single dose of sperms from human being can fertilize. I went through a book in which it was written what a single dose of the sperms can fertilize all the women found in American population. a single dose. Okay, such a large number of sperms are contributed by single dose of copulation. Now these sperms will move from here to here. These sperms will move from here to here. The orientation of their head shows what? They are moving to this side. You can understand. They are headed towards the one they want to find. Result. That is the ovum. Now you can similarize here. There are many boys. They want to have the one female. Okay. Out of those, all the candidate grooms, there would be only one who would be selected. All the others, they would not have the chance of being groomed. Okay. So bride is here, right? All of them, they would keep on moving. They would keep on moving towards that. Any one of those who would be sturdy, जो सबसे ज़्यादा ताकतवर होगा, that would have more pace, more speed, and that would reach. And the others also would reach. The others also would reach, but late. Okay? To keep on the structure which is found to see, that is like this. Suppose this is what the corona radiata, the cells which are surrounding the bride. Okay, the bride is what? The secondary oocyte. Okay, and the sperms which are candidates, they are like this. Each of them wants to have the fusion. इनमें से हर कोई शहीद होना चाहता है, right? You would want to have the chance of fusion. Take it, right? One of those who would be sturdy, that would break this obstacle, that would enter, and what would be formed? The zygote would be formed. Zygote would be formed in the ampulla. So zygote, after the formation of zygote, the structure would be like this. Half of the complement would come from here, and half of the complement would come from the ovum, not secondary oocyte. Now here is a point to understand. I told you people that the fusion takes place between secondary oocyte and sperm. I am telling you people that the fusion occurs between the ovum and sperm, not secondary oocyte. So what is that? What is that point? The point is that the secondary oocyte and the sperm, they fuse together. Suppose this was the lucky sperm to have the chance of fusion. That entered from here. Once it would enter here, and this would be no more. Here, thus the polar body would be released. Polar body would be released, and here is what? The fusion of the nucleus of ovum and the sperm. Taken? And this is what the zygote, which is now 12. Right? We'll study later on from here. We'll resume from here that the first cleavage occurs here. In the first cleavage occurs here in the oviduct, and then the second cleavage, it would be like this, and the third cleavage like this. Taken? We'll see this, all this in the next lecture, that the first cleavage, the third cleavage is not equal. The third cleavage is like this. Sorry, the second cleavage, the third cleavage is like this. This is the third cleavage. This is the third cleavage. The third cleavage, one is what? This is first, this is second, this is second. This is second. Taken? First cleavage is vertical. Second cleavage, out of second cleavage, you see what in one blastomere is vertical, in the second blastomere it is horizontal. Here is the point from where you see the difference between the cleavage in case of mammals and birds. Thank you very much.